So yeah, that was Move On by Sarah Bean. And I like highlighting that type of music sometimes to really
Hmm.
just show like, you can do a lot with very little. This was all produced in a bedroom on a laptop. Like, some people think like, oh, I've got to have like, the craziest equipment to be able to make good music. You really don't. You just need a laptop and some inspiration. Like,
Shouts to Sarah Bean. I love the quality.
yeah. And I'm curious, did you ever like, in the early days, how like what was the most like low budget like recording setup that you ever used with something that you actually like professionally put out?
Oh man, I mean, all the homies that helped me out with the albums from the first album to now. I mean, everybody got a home setup. Everybody got a garage setup. Everybody got or sometimes there's really an office setup, like an office space where we go to a building and really record. But we've done it all, man. House setups, the mics in the bathroom, the mics in the closet, the mics in the hallway of your house. We've done it all, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. But Sarah Bean, what's the name of the song
And
again?
that was Move On.
That
And
was
that
tight.
was the crazy thing is too, this song is brand new. It was released on January 1st, 2021.
Holy shit. Where's she from?
So this song is only like 2 weeks old.
Oh,
I was not able to find that at all, that either actually, because a very minimalist artist that doesn't have a whole lot of online presence.
yeah. I
So
and you know
yeah,
why I
but
always ask? I always ask because I feel like where someone's from dictates a lot of that sound too. Yep.
oh, for sure.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
We were talking about this like last episode. We were talking about how, obviously with old school hip hop you had like the east versus west thing, but then you've got like the Midwest that has like that very emo math rock sound, and you've got like, the middle of nowhere just somewhere could have its own musical sound that you just don't know about, but
Oh yeah.
everybody around there is just, vibing off of each other's stuff and just making it go like leaps and bounds forward, and it's crazy. I love how much of a community there is in like physical locations with music. It's
And
really
I
interesting.
yeah, and I think one thing when I as a podcast host, when I interview someone too, like an artist, like I always ask, where you from? Or I think the other most important question is like, hey, where were you raised? Like
Yeah, for
where
sure.
were you raised? Where did you grow up at? You know what I mean? Like that shows a lot too.
Yeah, that type of stuff really informs who you are as a person, like honestly.
Yep. It translates, man, to the artist.
Yeah. So what's your next tune gonna be?
Man, so the next joint is by Mother Superior, and the name of the song is Most of All. Um, I'm a big fan of Drink Champs, and Drink Champs is a podcast by Nori. And one day, DJ FN said, "Man, there was a girl named Mother Superior that was from Miami back in the mid '90s that was supposed to like go up and take over, and she was really talented. And I looked it up on YouTube, and sure enough, I found like one interview from Rap City in 1997 with Joe Claire, and I found a couple of videos of her, and this song's called Most of All, produced by Radman.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Radman produced the beat, and she's somebody from the night from the album came out in 1996, and she hasn't dropped an album since. But I really think she was like another. It was like a Lauryn Hill. Like, look, with all due respect, it's like this, right? It's like a Lauryn Hill, but a little better rhyming. I'm dead serious, man. She's like,
All right.
it's kind of like Nas is dope, but in a lot of ways, Big L is better, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You know?
Let's give it a listen.